Hello everyone, I just want to welcome you to an online video edition of our class. These videos are being created to help reinforce or review what we did in class and to also introduce new material before we meet again next week. So I hope you take the time to check out all the videos that I post on the Edmodo page for you because this stuff is being created for you. So this one is for the Photoshop class. I want to just quickly review the steps in accessing the Edmodo page and downloading files that we'll be using in the Photoshop class. So you want to go to Edmodo, log in with your username and password. Once you're in for the Photoshop class now, you want to click on the left side, make sure you're on the DMA102 Color and Graphic Design class. If you notice here, I kind of color coded all my classes. You can also do that as well, particularly if you have me from more than one class. You can click here and choose any color for your particular class, and that way everything is all pretty and colorful. But the main thing is clicking on 102 gives you access to the folder over here on the right side, and when I click on the folder I see the lesson files. So every week we're going to have lesson files for you to download, or I may put them on the website for you to access even before we get to class. When I click on it, it is a zipped folder, so it's going to ask me to open it in Archive Utility. I'm given these instructions based on the Mac. Windows may do a little bit slightly different procedure, but it's basically the same thing with a zipped folder. So on the Mac, I'm going to press OK. And then I can look here in my Downloads folder, and there it is, the Lesson 1 files. I like to keep my folders that I download on the desktop. So I'm going to take that Lesson 1 files, put it on the desktop, okay? Or you can also take it from here and drag it directly to the desktop if your desktop is visible. When I go to open up Photoshop, okay, when you open up Photoshop, you want to make sure you put on that application frame, Window, Application Frame. Again, if you're using the PC, the application frame is automatically there. On the Mac, you have to add it, okay? And then there's a number of ways I can open up those images. I can do a File Open. I can use Bridge. Go to the desktop, Lesson 1 files. Okay. Now you may be saying, well, why is my bridge in black and your bridge may be gray? Well, it's because I have my settings, I have my bridge customized to have a darker interface. And you can change that by pressing Command K on your keyboard, and that brings up the bridge preferences. And if you see, I just have mine set to black. You can change it to however you want. Okay, so that is how you want to, that's one of the better ways to bring the images that we download into Photoshop. You can do it through Bridge, that way you can see the images, and I can drag and drop, or I can right click, open with Photoshop, or I can double click and it opens up in Photoshop. Many different ways to do this. Okay, so I'm going to stop the video for now. The main thing is for you to learn how to access zipped folders from the Edmodo page and get the files open up in Photoshop. Okay, so until next time, peace out.